and welcome again. Early morning here in Bemidji. It's -4 degrees when we woke up today, and we're coming to you live here from the Bemidji Community Ice Arena.
Let me show you.
Huh?
Is the camera on you?
Oh yeah. I'm your play-by-play Mike Henriksen, and then you turn that around, and we got Mike Levine here on the handle there. So coming to you live, 17-minute stop time periods here in Bemidji, place where legends are made. We got game 2 of pool play. Bemidji played Osseo Maple Grove last night and tied them 2-2. Egan lost 5-2 to a pretty good Jefferson team. Should be a pretty good matchup here today. Starting for Egan, we have Ethan Mann on his wings. He's got Palin Newman, Mitchell Jr., and Preston Skoog. Skoog, normally playing forward, has been moved to D for today's game. What's your grandson's first name? Alex. All right. Yeah. Gotcha. Man to take the draw here. Let's get the ball rolling. Draw is contested and ultimately won by Palin. This gets chipped back to Skoog. Skoog's going to try and pressure it into offensive zone, and Bemidji's going to try and regroup this. They mishandle and eventually chip it out. Here's Mann at the top of the line. Gets it in deep. Palin to attack. He's got Newman with him. Newman lays a nice check here. Puck into the far corner. Palin battling. He has Mann with him. Mann's going to get this puck over to Palin. Palin, Mann right on him. Good check. Mann in front. Backhand. Shot save. Another shot by Newman. Backhand save. Nice save with a flurry of shots there by the Bemidji goalie. And here taking the draw for Egan, we have Polello with Haas and Johnson, Levine and Rasnin. Polello's going to win this draw to Levine. Levine has it at the point. Shot goes wide into the far corner. Polello going to attack. He's going to lay a hit here. Bemidji takes the puck out. They go cross ice with it. This is going to go down in deep. Levine to gain that control. And here's Rasnin with him. Rasnin out of his own corner. He's getting pestered here by Alex Berg of Bemidji. Had the pleasure of talking with Alex's grandfather before play here. And you got to watch out for this guy. Watch this number 27 of Bemidji. Pretty good player. Here's Johnson to play through neutral zone. And we have Polello through neutral zone. He's looking. He's got Haas with him. Haas goes to the net, and Polello in the far corner. He's trying to gain control here. Gets that puck, tries to center it. We're going to have a whistle. Might be a penalty on Egan here. Oh, net's off, excuse me. So, hopefully you're back with us here. We might have just had a little break in the action. Here's Polello to take the draw with Haas and Johnson, Levine and Rasnin at the points. 15:28 to go in the first period. They got no score. Egan to win the draw back to Levine. Levine dumps this puck in deep. Bemidji up the boards back to Levine. Levine shot on net. Goalie will gobble that up. We'll have a whistle and back to the offensive zone draw. Bemidji's going to switch their forward line, and so is Egan. 15-17 to go in the first period. The refs have had enough of the late switch, and they blow the whistle. Mann to win the draw back to Mitchell. Mitchell looks, takes a good hard shot low on the ice. Henriksen almost had the rebound there, but couldn't quite control it. Mann up top, tries to get this puck in deep. Mead goes to forecheck. He tries to control. Bemidji will get control out of their own corner. They'll get this puck and break that out through neutral zone. They're going to dump this puck in deep over the line. Mitchell to grab this puck out of his own zone. He'll look to break it out over to Henriksen. Henriksen tried to get it to Mann. Couldn't quite get it. Puck intercepted. Through neutral zone goes Man. Man to his backhand. Smart play by Man. Looking across ice. He's got Henriksen going to the net. Shot on net backhand. No rebound. Puck gets chipped out. Here's Skoog in a foot race with number 40 of Bemidji. He looks, gets a nice pass up to Man. Man through neutral zone over to Mead. Mead's looking, makes a decision to go right to the middle into traffic and loses control of the puck. He'll go back down and grab this out of his own zone. Is Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. loses an edge. He's got two guys on him. Alex Berg to grab this puck out of his own corner. He's got two guys on him. He's accosted there. There's a battle that ensues in that far corner, and eventually Egan's going to chip this out. Go through neutral zone. Henriksen to go early off the ice to make a switch, and here comes Man. Mead going to dabble with the puck up near his blue line. Here's puck back out to Raston. Mead needs a switch. Here he's coming. Puck in deep for Egan. Bemidji will chip this out. Levine to lay chase. He'll switch this over to Raston. Raston tries to redirect that puck, errant pass. Here's Levine, back out of his own zone, gets it to Newman. Newman flat-footed, he's looking to gain some speed, he'll chip this in. He's got Palin in a foot race. Palin's gonna come get this. Palin gets drilled by the goalie, and we're gonna have an interference call on the Bemidji goalie, number 33. Let's see who they put in the box here. Bemidji will probably have to take an on-ice player to serve the penalty. Looks like number 25 is the lucky, no, who are they gonna put in here? Let's look. Refs will confer about it. Oh, number 25. He is the lucky young fellow that is gonna serve that penalty for the goalie. Interference, 2 minutes. Egan will go to the power play with 13-14 to go in the first period. Draws contested in sideboards. We'll go around the rink here, back up top to Levine. Levine's going to look to set up the 1-3-1. Over to Palello. Palello shot in deep. No one there to come get it. Here's Newman. Newman chips it out front. Palello, point blank shot, misses the net. Puck gets ringed around up top to Levine. Levine looked to set this power play up. He's looking. He's got no one. He's looking. He goes cross-ice pass. Almost intercepted. Over to Raston. Raston to Palello. Raston's going to look to take this puck in deep to Palello to Raston. Raston over to Palin. Palin shot on net. This puck goes chipped back out to Levine. Levine looking for Newman. Newman loses an edge. Awkward play. Bemidji's going to get this through neutral zone, and Levine's going to go get this puck out of the corner. He's looking, chips this cross ice to Newman. Newman grab it off the sideboards. Tried to get it up to Palello. Here's Palello with speed behind his own net. He's going to skate this puck out. He's got speed through neutral zone, goes to his backhand. He's going to chip this puck in deep. Here's Newman to chase. Newman will grab it in the far corner. That's contested. Alex Berg of Bemidji is going to play this up off the sideboards over to Skoog. Skoog's going to get it. Palin to Mitchell. Mitchell fires a shot, goes wide. Man to grab that puck, backhand.
Good job, man.
That goal. Couldn't quite see if it was.
It was.
Must have went to that inside pipe and out. Ref was right there. Had a good angle on it. Good goal for Man here. Wonderful backhand. He is just stealthy with that backhand. The refs are going to confer on this. Not sure whether or not it is a goal or not. I think they're going to call it a goal. With 11:52 to go in the first period, we have 1-0 Egan. We'll go back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Here's Man with Haas and Johnson. Skoog and Mitchell Jr. at the point. Alex Berg of Bemidji to take the draw. Draw won by Man. Here's Mitchell Jr. off the sideboards. Battled, and Bemidji's going to come out of this. It's a one-on-one. Mitchell Jr. catches him from behind. Puck into the far corner. Here goes Haas. Dump back in deep. Bemidji playing tough. They're angry. Here's Man. Man gets that up to Haas. Haas over to Johnson. Nice mohawk by Johnson. Controls one-on-one. Johnson takes a shot, misses the net by about 6 feet. Puck back up to the point. Mitchell Jr. through neutral zone. Over to Johnson. Johnson looks. Good. Gets his head up. Back down to Jr. Jr. looks. Back over to Johnson. Johnson, flat-footed, gains some speed. Power turn away from pressure, back over to Junior. Junior's gonna take this through neutral zone. Tries to get it deep and into enemy territory here. Back out into neutral zone. Rasnin will regroup this over to Johnson. Johnson looks, gets drilled. Here's Rasnin. He's gonna skate this puck through neutral zone, get it in deep, shot on net. Bemidji to regroup this puck out of their own zone. They decide to break it out from the depths of their corners. Johnson wins the battle behind the net, shoots, goal.
Good job, boys.
What happens when you get a shot on net? Good job, Jonah Johnson.
Good job, Jonah.
Way to hit the net, Jonah. Atta boy. The refs are conferring. It looks like there is some question of whether or not that net has stayed on its moorings. Ref's going to talk with the Bemidji coach. It looks like the refs are doing what they can to try and keep that on. There's some, ref's gonna do a magical job with the water bottle to try and fix a little bit of the ice to get these pegs to go in deeper, is my guess. They're gonna warm up that ice with a water bottle. And this ref here, he's worked rinks before, so he knows what he's doing. He's got the nice touch here with the pegs, and he'll get this net so it'll stay on its moorings.
Come on, boy!
It's 2-0 Egan with 10:32 to go in the first period. It's a good battle so far. Egan has been able to take advantage of a couple opportunities. And I got to tell you, folks, this is an absolutely gorgeous arena. Bantam B1 State Tournament is going to also be held here later in the year towards middle of March. Here's Palello to take the draw. He's got Henderson and Mead. Palello to his forehand driving. Can't get around that last guy. This puck gets chipped out to neutral zone. Levine up to Henderson. Henderson on his sideboards ensues the battle. He's got Mead to help out Mead. Nice check. Henderson through the legs of the defender. Gets that cross ice to Palello. Palello through traffic. Here's Henderson. Tries to get a shot off. Got nothing on it. Mead gets this up to Levine. Levine has a little bit of time. He looks. He's going to send this in on net. Just going to miss wide. Here's Henderson to attack, and this puck gets broken out. Rasnin plays this, regroups to Palello. Palello to Henderson. Henderson in traffic. Over to Mead. Mead a step slow on the pass. Gets drilled in the corner. Henderson's going to try and gain control. He'll come out of his corner, but loses control. This puck broken out. Egan to regroup. Levine turns away from pressure. Tries to get it to Rasnin. That puck too deep. That'll go into their own zone. Rasnin out of his own corner. Turns and makes a good pass up to Mann. Mann tries to chip this out to neutral zone. And off the sideboards, this will get out to neutral zone. Mead will get this puck in deep. Mann goes to chase. Mead and Henderson go for a switch. Smart play. Puck off the sideboards here. Here's Palin. Palin over to Mann. Mann through traffic to his backhand. Cross to Newman. Newman can't control. To Mann on the sideboards. Nice play by Bemidji off the glass to get that out. Foot race there, and Egan's going to win the foot race. Here's Newman. Newman gets blasted by Alex Berg. Nice play here. He gets it to his defenseman. They regroup out of their own zone. Up to Rasnin. Rasnin plays it to neutral zone. That puck's turned over. There's a battle right in the neutral zone. Can't be won. Egan will get this puck in deep ultimately, and Bemidji will go to break out. Out of their own corner, they're being harassed by Newman and Palin. Palin will gain control of this puck. He goes for a wraparound, that's denied. Here's Mann on the aggression. He's got Palin with it. Palin to Newman. Point blank shot goes wide. Newman gains control out of the corner. Newman trying to get that to Palin. Couldn't do it. Puck up to Mitchell. Mitchell shot on net. Good hard load shot. Here's Scoop. Scoop looking from the sideboard. He gets blasted. Nice check. Shot. Try. Bemidji's going to try to get that puck out. They can't get it up. Puck back in deep. Here's Newman. And Palin's looking real tired or hurt. He comes off the ice. Haas to switch for him. Bemidji wisely skates this puck out. They'll get it to their neutral zone. Here comes Mitchell with speed to his forehand. Catches Bemidji in exchange to his backhand. Nice, really nice save by Bemidji's goalie.
Really nice.
Yep.
Read the whole thing the entire
Mitchell
way.
Jr. ran out of real estate there on his backhand, and Bemidji's goalie wisely played an aggressive play there to stop him on the backhand. Didn't even allow a shot, really.
Go White!
Palello to take the draw here in his offensive zone against Alex Berg. Hedge puck out to Johnson. Johnson centers this to Haas. Haas shot goes wide. Back up to the point. Skoog will keep this back in deep. Tries to get it to Haas. Can't quite get it to him. We got play in the corner here, and there's a battle that's ensuing. No real victor declared yet, and Bemidji is going to come out with that. They'll break this puck out up to number 26 of Bemidji. He's in a foot race with Skoog. Skoog will gain control of this puck. Nice pass to Haas. Haas one-time pass to Palello. Palello loses control at the blue line. Puck back in deep. Skoog to regain control. He has Alex Berg on his tail. Errant pass to Bemidji of 17 of Bemidji. He's going to gain control behind Egan's net. Battle will ensue, and Johnson gets to Mitchell Jr. Puck cross ice pass to Haas. Haas through neutral zone. He's pestered. Haas loses control and regains control. That's offsides. Haas looks upset. He wants a slashing call. To be honest, I think it was just a good aggressive play. Good no call by the ref.
Been a lot of no calls by the ref.
Huh?
Been a lot of no calls by the ref so far
He's
this weekend.
these refs are gonna let people play. I
Let
like
them play.
it. I like it. Yeah, draw one here by Bemidji. We're gonna take this and try and regroup. We have Hendrickson, Mann, Mead, Levine, and Rassnen. 6:09 to go in the first period. 2-0 Egan. There's an offsides. Forced offsides by Bemidji. We're gonna go to the neutral zone face-off dot.
Nope. They should. Oh, I thought you meant center dot.
Yeah, not center dot. Neutral zone, offside dot. Here we go. Man to take the draw. 6:07 to go in the first period. 2-0 Egan. Mead's accosted on the sideboards, and Bemidji's going to take this puck to regroup out of their own zone. They're looking. Man has a nice break on the puck to intercept the pass. Here is Mead. It's a man. Man trying to go through traffic. Too many guys. Levine's going to gain control and lose it in his own zone. This puck goes flying out of play. We're going to have another offside dot draw with 5:41 to go in the first period. 2-0 Egan. A lot of neutral zone play. Puck kind of flying.
Keep it up, Blue.
Go White!
Neutral zone draw. Palello in deep. Palin to attack. Can't get there in time. He's like, pass by Bemidji. Here's number 40 of Bemidji. He's trying to go through traffic. Tries to slide it through. Ultimately, to get control by Egan's net. Egan will cost them there. And Palello will scoop this puck up. He's tripped, and the ref's going to get him for this. There's a whistle, and this puck will go in the offensive zone draw for Egan with 5:15 to go. Egan will go on the power play. 2 minutes for tripping. Number 40 of Bemidji. Unfortunately, had his stick in the wrong place at the wrong time. Bemidji's going to have Alex Berg take this draw penalty kill for 2 minutes.
You know, one of those names there, huh?
His grandpa right over here next to us.
That's right.
All right, Palello will take the draw. Palello's got
Go
Newman.
White!
Scoog's going to try to keep this in. It's 26 of Bemidji. He's got a one-on-one. He's got Alex Berg driving with him. Great shot on net. Good save by Straub. Behind his own net is Palello. Egan, once again, having real troubles on their power play. Folks, if you're tuned in with us yesterday, short-handed goal against Bemidji, they can't seem to figure out the troubles. That's where you play the shot. And take
won by Bemidji backhand shot.
26 just goes high and wide. He had the upper right-hand corner.
That don't want to stay on.
No, it's some of the microphones.
That could
Oh, it keeps going off, huh? Yeah. Hi, folks. Hopefully you can hear me. We had a microphone issue there. Hopefully it's solved. Otherwise, I'm just kind of blabbing about. Here's man to take the draw. On the power play with minute 10 to go in the power play, 4:23 to go in the first period, 2-0 Egan. Here's Haas up top to Raston. They're going to try and set up the 1-3-1. Raston tries to get it back in deep, and this goes over to Levine. Levine looking. He's got Johnson. Johnson looking to set up the 1-3-1. Egan kind of looking to set this up. Here's man over to Johnson. Johnson, good shot on that. Haas is totally accosted and hits a guy right in the head. Haas, too many times he gets that stick up high, and he tries to get that stick back down, hit a guy in the head, and they're going to get a high sticking call here on Matt Haas, number 61 of Egan, and bye-bye to the power play with 3:49 to go in the first period. We'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 34 seconds, and then Bemidji is going to go on the power play for 1:26. Here's Alex Berg to take the draw for Bemidji, and we have Palello, Skoog, Johnson, and Mitchell Jr. on Egan's penalty kill. Draw won by Palello, but he wins it right back to his own goalie, Strop, and he's going to gobble that up wisely. We'll have another defensive zone draw. Okay, draw won by Egan. Here's Johnson. Johnson's going to take his time. He's going to look, and he's going to skate this puck out. He's going to go up the sideboards to his backhand, telegraphs a pass to Palello, and that pass is intercepted. Puck up the sideboards. Mitchell Jr. gets drilled by Alex Berg. Good cross-ice pass here. Good breakout by Bemidji. They get that puck in deep. Skoog delay chase. Bemidji will now go on the power play. It's 5-on-4. Here's Johnson to take this puck out of his own zone. He's going to make a move at the blue line unwisely, throwing his pal Gino Palello off sides. He knew it too.
Did he bring it in, actually?
What's that?
Did he bring it in? It looks like he didn't bring it in.
It was tough to tell. I'd have to go back on the film. Maybe the folks at home can chime in and tell me what they saw. Here's Palello to take the draw. With him we got Mann, Raston, Levine. Draw won by Bemidji. They'll play it off the sideboards. Here's Palello, backhands it into the offensive zone. Play through neutral by Bemidji. They'll get this puck in deep. Touched by Egan, no ice. Bemidji's going to grab this puck in their own zone. Number 16 wisely takes the puck with control, tries to set it up, gets blasted by Levine. Levine playing aggressively. He'll go out of his own corner. He decides to stop behind his own net. Makes a little chip pass over to Mann. Mann's looking, cross-ice pass. Too far, too wide for Palello. This is going to go for an ice.
throat gets sore after a while, don't it?
What's that?
Your throat gets sore.
That's not too bad. Yeah. As long as I get something to let the whistle. Here's Mann to take the draw in his own defensive zone. We got 37 seconds to go in the penalty kill. Alex Berg of Bemidji to take the draw for Bemidji. Puck on the sideboards, number 17 of Bemidji. Tries to center that pass. That gets caught in traffic. Here's Levine. He chips it out. That'll go out to the neutral zone. 19 of Bemidji. Turns and wisely turns away from pressure and regroups. Regroups to 15. 15 back to 19. He's the captain with the C. Berg over to his winger on the sideboards. This puck will go in deep. Raston to take it out of his own zone. Raston caught in skates. Alex Berg to gain control behind Egan's net. He'll try and get this out to his captain, and captain can't control it at the point. D-to-D pass by Bemidji. They're trying to regroup. Bemidji has a chance to change. They're not going to take that chance, and they'll try and break out of their own zone. We got 5-on-5 hockey with 1:34 to go in the first period. Here's Mann on the forecheck. He's got Henriksen with him. Henriksen tries to get that to Mann into the legs of his defender. Mann out of the corner, tries to center this to Palin. That's going to go the length of the rink and not be an ice, obviously. Levine to take this out of his own corner. Mann screaming for the pass. Levine makes an errant pass. He is really, really lucky that Bemidji was not able to get a shot on that there. Whoa, dangerous play. Here's Mann off his sideboards. Goes to his forehand. He's got Henriksen with him. Oh, shot goes high and wide. Just chipped through traffic. Levine to take the shot. Henriksen right on the corner, on the doorstep. He's accosted by Bemidji. There's a melee in front of the net. Bemidji's going to come out with this.
Let's take this.
Looks like the net is once again off its moorings. Yeah, unfortunately, might need to go to the rink manager to get a different net or different pegs. Yeah, ref over here is going to the talking with one of the Bemidji coaches. Hopefully he knows one of the rink managers. He's going to text the rink manager, see what can be done about this. He's going to send him down to the local sports store to get a peg for the net. Maybe make a call to Amazon, a little last minute purchase, same day delivery. Here's Palello. He's going to give a check right into his own corner. Bemidji's going to come out of it with 20 seconds to go. They got a last minute rush of the period. Henriksen, great back check. He's right on him. Shot goes high and wide. Here's Mead to lay a good check. Here's Mitchell Jr. in his own corner. They're blasting him. Here's Mead out of his own end. There's 10 seconds to go in the period. Hopefully Mead sees this. 5 seconds to go. He's got to get a shot on that. Period will expire. 2-0 Egan. Good battle here by both teams. Thanks for joining us. If you're just joining us now, 2-0 Egan. We're not really sure what the shots are. We're not keeping track of the shots, but it's been a good battle by both teams. This is a good hockey game here, folks. 17 minutes, go back on the clock. We'll switch sides. Refs will confer with the minor officials in the box. They're obviously talking about the right peg on the net on the side near the scoreboard. Seeing what can be done. Sounds like there's not much that can be done at this point in time. All right. Another 17 minutes of hockey here. Stop time. Good tournament here, folks. Yeah, what's the score of that game? Yep. On the far side of the rink here, folks, we got Osseo Maple Grove versus Jefferson. It's 2-0. And Egan needs Osseo Maple Grove to win this game because they got beat by Jefferson last game. Looks like Jefferson's winning that game 2-0 with 8:22 to go in the first period. We'll kind of keep you updated on that score. Hopefully Osseo Maple Grove can pull out a victory for the Wildcats. So we go to the second period. Here, we got to move down one. That's his seat. We can go to the second period. We'll switch sides, and Egan gets the joy of having the net that will come off the moorings. And Palello to win the draw to his defense. Good cross-ice pass here by Palello. He had Haas with him, trying to find him. Haas gets that in deep. Here's Palello to chase. He's going to be pestered in the corner. Bemidji, Alex Bergen Bemidji gets into his other defender, and Bemidji was going to break this puck out. 17 of Bemidji through neutral zone. He's trying to gain speed, goes to his forehand, gets this in deep. Palello to lay chase. He's got Levine with him. Levine backhand pass over to Johnson. Johnson to Palello. Palello trying to center that over to Haas. That's through traffic. Gets intercepted. Bemidji tries to dump it in deep. Levine cross ice pass to Haas. This gets tipped by Bemidji and won't be a nice. That in deep. Haas to chase. He'll try and gain control, and he won't. But eventually, this gets up to the point, and man gains control. Good backhand shot. Nice save by Bemidji. Pretty good goaltending here by Bemidji. 15:55, 3-5s here in the second period. 15:55, 0-2 Egan. Man to take the draw with him. He's got Palin and Newman, Skoog and Junior at the point. Man to win the draw over to Newman. Newman in the corner. He's accosted. Palin to try and gain control through traffic. There's a melee in front of the net. The Bemidji goalie wisely gobbles that up, freezes the puck. We'll go to the offensive zone draw. We'll go again here with 15:43 to go in the second period. And to take the draw. Draw over to Palin. Palin takes it off his sideboards, tries a nifty little move and gets accosted. Here's Newman. Newman out of his corner, gets it up to Jiggy. Jiggy looks, back down to Newman. Palin gets it at his corner. Back up to Newman. Newman tries to get a shot off, gets deflected. Had no velocity on it. Bemidji will win the battle. Man couldn't quite gain control. Here's number 40 of Bemidji. Goes around the defender, gets a shot from his wide sideboard. Bemidji up at their point. Here's Junior. Junior through neutral zone and loses it over to Bemidji. Bemidji, quick regroup. And here's 22 of Bemidji to his backhand. He's looking. He'll drop past this to Egan. Newman, nice back check over to Skoog. Skoog rings it, tries to get it to Palin. Palin wasn't there. Newman, Man out of his own zone. Dangerous play here for Man to take that right up into the crease. Loses control at the point. Skoog gets it. He's looking. Nice patience there, Skoog. Up to Palin, Palin to Man. Here's Man. Makes this move to the inside. Goes to the outside. Good shot on net. Nice play by Man. Newman was right there. Couldn't get any hardwood on that puck. Bemidji wisely chips this off the glass. They break it out. Here's Mitchell Jr. Makes a move to his inside. Turns away from pass pressure. Alex Berg right there to intercept the pass at the top of his blue line. Rasmussen, nice check. He'll gain control of the puck. Gets it to Mead. Mead tries to center this to Palello. Palello, good body. Through neutral zone, here goes Palin. Palin with Mead. Palin tries to toe drag this, get a shot off. Didn't get much wood on it. Another shot from the sideboards. This is gobbled up by Bemidji's goalie. Let's take the draw. We have Palello with him. We have Mead and Henriksen, Rasnin and Levine at the point. Alex Berg to take the draw for Bemidji. Ref sees something in the corner he doesn't like. It looks like somebody's mouth guard, maybe a piece of ice or a piece of plastic. He'll pick that up so no one falls inadvertently. Palello to win the draw. He gets it to Mead. Mead takes a look, doesn't like what he sees. Up to Palin! Or up to Palello. Palello, one-time shot. Good look there. Puck at the point. Rastin to hold this puck in. And Palello ultimately will take it at his line. Gets away from pressure. Mead, slap shot. Goes wide. Henderson to try and get this off his sideboard. Can't get it. Sticky puck. Bemidji to take this puck and break it out and get it through neutral zone. They're in the offensive zone. Some nifty moves by 26, but he can't get a shot off. Alex Berg to get a shot on net. They're trying to shove that puck right into the goalie and really ran out of real estate pretty quickly. Mike Strop, nice save there with 13:02 to go in the second period. Defensive zone draw here for Egan. They decide to change it up. There's 13:02 to go in the second period. Here's Man. Man to take the draw. He'll win this draw to his backhand, chips it out to Johnson. Johnson and Man, it's a 2-on-1. Here's Johnson to his backhand, makes a move, runs out of real estate. Nice save here by number 33 of the Bemidji Jacks. Wow. That was a good cross crease move by the goalie. He flies out into a V. Gets a leg pad on Johnson's backhand here. Runs out of real estate real quick. Man to take the draw. He's got Haas and Johnson. Johnson shakes off a little dinger to the head behind the net. Here's man to win the draw to himself. Bemidji will get it out of the corner. They'll ring this puck. It'll go up to the defense. Junior to make a nice nifty play at the point. Johnson tries to stick handle around a guy, loses it. Man will regain out of his own zone. Turns away from pressure, tries to make a pass to Johnson. Johnson will tip this. Ref didn't see it. He's going to call an ice. Errantly calls an ice. Did not see the tip off Johnson's stick, or maybe, possibly Johnson could have been before the red line. Still could have been an ice. Maybe I saw it wrong, folks. At any rate, the refs, I think, have ultimately really actually called some pretty good games. Here's Palello to take the draw. He's got Raston, Newman, and Levine. Errant play by Coach Jordan West here. It's 4. Egan decides to go to the penalty kill. Now they send a player out at the last minute. It's Palin. Come on, guys. We got to wake up here. Palin through neutral zone. Palin to his backhand. He'll try and get it over to Palello. Palello, shot goes high and wide over to Levine. Levine gonna, nice pinch here by Levine. Palin gonna take it off the sideboard. Here's Palello. Shot on net. It's no rebound, and goalie's gonna glove this. Egan now decides to play 5-on-5. Smart play. 11:43 to go in the second period. Let's go, guys. I know it's early, but come on. Let's go. Here's Palello to take the draw against Alex Berg of Bemidji. This draw is won by Alex Berg. It gets it to his centerman, or it gets it to his captain on the sideboards, who decides to chip it high and wide. I think he was looking for something to sit nicely into the neutral zone, but this goes the length of the rink and will be a nice, we'll redo things. Palello with him, he's got Newman and Palin. Levine and Raston at the point. Puck dumped in deep. Here's Palin to attack, and Palin decides to just kind of stop the breakout dump. Doesn't decide to check the guy. Kind of like taking his time. Regroup by Egan in their defensive zone. Puck through neutral zone. This gets dumped in deep. Here's Levine. Levine to Newman. Newman to Johnson, or Newman to Palello. Palello through his neutral zone. He'll fake to the inside, go to the outside. Forehand shot to his near side. Goalie decides to dump this to his own player in the corner. Palin will gain control. Puck's laid. Alex Berg's going to take this to his backhand. Goes to his forehand. Nice cross-ice pass to break it out. Number 26 of Bemidji. To his forehand. Drilled by Palello. Alex Berg to lay a nice check here on Newman. Here's 21 of Bemidji, trying to make one move to get pressure off him. Can't get it. Palello in neutral zone. Alex Berg to chase. Gets this Levine up to Newman. Newman trying to make a play here. Back into the neutral zone. Bemidji slap shot in, down in deep. They'll gain control. Here's Palello. Palello behind his own net. He decides to coast and pass that to Newman. Newman off the glass, over to Henriksen. Henriksen raises his hand like he's going to catch a puck that's 5 feet over his head. I don't think so. This puck off the sideboards. Here's Mead trying to get this. Skoog tried to play this high puck once again. 5 feet over his head, not a chance.
Everyone thinks they're 10 feet tall on this
Yeah,
team.
I know. We need go-go gadget arms.
We do.
Here's the Levine backhand pass to Skoog. Skoog takes it, looks nicely and calmly. Nice play, Skoog. Over to Henriksen. Man to Mead. Mead to Henriksen. Henriksen back to Mead. Mead on his backhand gets it up to Skoog. Skoog's going to take this puck. He's going to look. Takes a shot. Nice play by Skoog. Henriksen backhand pass to no one. Neutral zone. Bemidji gathers that puck, neutral zone. Forehand shot here by 23 of the Bemidji Jacks, and man to Henriksen. Henriksen looking back on this puck. He's lucky he didn't get drilled here, folks. Man just kind of tries to chip this up into the neutral zone. Regroup here by Bemidji. They'll dump it in and regroup by Egan. Egan, man of Egan. He makes a move to the inside and then to the outside. He loses speed. Egan to play this puck to the neutral zone. Man keeps this puck in. Henriksen to chase. Plays the body. Neutral zone. Puck dabbled around. And again through the neutral zone. Here's Mead. Mead's trying to gain some speed through this awkward play. Henriksen goes for a change. This puck dumped in deep. It's going to be an ice. It'll go the length. We'll have a whistle. Offensive zone draw for Egan. 8:13 to go in the second period here. Really not too many scoring chances by either team in the second period. A lot of neutral zone plays, some awkward plays here. Palello to take the draw. He's got Haas and Johnson, Levine and Raskin. We got Alex Berg once again to take the draw for Bemidji. Puck won by Alex Berg to his defenseman, and they'll try and play it out of their zone. Haas tries to lay a hit on 26. This guy's got some speed. He goes to his forehand, walks right into traffic. That's a disease that some of the Egan players have too. They got to figure out not to walk right into traffic, folks. I don't know. Puck back in deep. This gets run around. Pass to Levine. Levine shot on net, wrist shot, gets gobbled up. Whistle, and this will go to an offensive zone draw for Egan.
Come on, boy.
There's a bit of a tendency of players at this age to try and make a couple stick handling moves through a bunch of traffic, and pretty soon they got to learn that better to avoid the traffic. All right, 15. Bemidji's going to win this draw. 15 of Bemidji's going to take this. He wears the C. He's taking that draw, rings it around to 40. 40 can't hold it. Egan to break it out of their own zone. Palello tried to backhand pass it to Johnson in his skates. Johnson couldn't play it. This puck goes back down. Levine behind his own net, gets it to Johnson. Johnson, guy right on him, gets blasted. Johnson tried to get it to Palello. Palello couldn't handle. Here's Johnson. He's going to skate it out of his own zone. He's cross-ice pass. Tried to get it to Palello behind him. Shot on net by Bemidji. They get it in deep. Here's Levine. Levine to break it out. Johnson is going to wait for a slow puck while he's going backwards. Oh! Shot by 15. He's saying it's in. That thing went off a bar. We just don't know what bar it is. Too bad we don't have instant replay. Unfortunate for Bemidji. Looked like it could have been a goal. Puck went off a bar. We don't know which one it is. Refs say it was the crossbar. This puck through neutral zone goes in deep. Captain of Bemidji, he's the guy that had that one off the bar. He's going to try and battle in the corner. He's angry. This puck ultimately goes to Johnson. Johnson, shot on net. There's a melee that ensues in front of the net. There's some anger here. Quinn Mead, Palello, they decide to eventually get out of there. There's some discussion in front of the net. Refs don't like it. They clear this place out of there. The guys decide we're tired. We're going to change. 6:16 to go in the second period. No. 27. He's 27.
I wasn't rubbing it in.
Man to take the draw. Ooh, draw one. Mitchell Jr. slap shot on that. Melee ensues right at the top of the blue line. Skoog over to Newman. Newman gets his puck in deep. Here's Palin. He's going to take the wide route around and go slowly into the zone. They'll have Newman to help out. Here's Mann. Mann's going to lay a body. He's going to try and get body control. That was a good play. Mitchell Jr. shot on net. Here's Newman going for the rebound. He gets accosted. There's some discussion there. Some choice words with Mann in number 22. He didn't like the shoving. There's some discussion. They're just talking about what they're getting their relatives for Christmas in there. some of them have different opinions on such matters. And to take the draw, here's Alex Berg of Bemidji Lumberjacks. He's going to face him. Man, it's got Palin and Newman. He's got Skoog and Mitchell Jr. Refs goes to confer with the coach of the Bemidji Jacks. Coach is just telling them, hey, these guys have some good ideas, and the ref says, well, I have my own ideas. And the draw won by man up to the point. Here's Junior down in Newman would chip this into the corner. Alex Berg could play it for Bemidji. He goes cross ice to his D. D can't play it. Here's Palin. Palin trying to get a shot on that through traffic. This puck will go wide. Man to gain control up to his point. Skoog wasn't ready for that. Skoog will bail Hay into his own corner, take it off his backhand pass. Nice bounce pass to Newman. Newman up to Man. Man to his forehand. He's got speed. With him, he's got Palin. Doesn't see him. Man just tries to bulldoze the goalie on the shorthand side. Bemidji doesn't like this. There's some questions for Man. Man's in the jailhouse here. He's trying to get out. He apologizes nicely. Bemidji doesn't like what they see. 5:19 to go in the second period. It's 0-2 Egan. Man should have passed that puck. He didn't see his guy. I don't know if he looked and saw him, but he just tried to go shorthand side. Unfortunate.
A little frustrated.
Yeah. A little more physical game firing up here. Here is Palello to take the draw. He's got Henriksen, Meade, Rasnin, and Levine at the point. Alex Berg to face Palello. Puck is contested off the draw. 15 of Bemidji is going to get this to 26. 26 to 17 through neutral zone. 2-on-1. Rasnin plays the puck, forces a turnover. Nice play by Rasnin. Palello, errant pass, but gets it back. Off the sideboards, he's going to try and get this up. Here's Henriksen bailing Hay into his corner. He goes slow. He'll lose the race, but eventually battle in his corner, and maybe he'll come out with the puck, gets it over to Meade. Meade, he's got time. No one forechecking or aggressing him. Here's Levine, tries to get it to Rasnin. Rasnin off the line, and we'll regroup. This puck in deep. Henriksen to attack. Meade to play it off his sideboard. Meade gains control. Tries to get it over. Henriksen to attack again. This will go over to Lumberjacks. Lumberjacks through neutral zone. Levine off his sideboard over to Henriksen. Henriksen turns to his forehand. Over to Rasnin. Rasnin is just drilled. And Jacks get this puck in deep. Here's Levine. Levine crossed up to Palello. Palello couldn't control. Henriksen goes for a change. They're neutral zone. And the Jacks take this puck through neutral zone. Number 40 of the Jacks, good forehand shot with 3:42. Mike Strop's gonna gobble that up with his glove, and 2-0 Egan with 3:42 to go in the second period. Good game here so far. Here's an update for you folks if you want to know what the score of Jefferson Maple Grove is. 0-3 with 14:37 to go in the second period. Jefferson is winning that game. Jefferson looks like the team to beat here, folks. Draw one here by Bemidji. Melee ensued at the top of the line. Man's going to come out with it. Man's going to pull his winger off sides by making a cut right at the blue line. Unfortunate. One thing that we've been working on in practice is not making that cut right before the blue line. Eventually, we will learn not to do that. Man to take the draw with Haas and Johnson. Man wins the straws to himself. He goes to his forehand, tries to get it through a defender's legs. That is blocked. And Bemidji's going to come out with this. Here's number 19 of Bemidji. He gets accosted. Oh, Jonah Johnson gets absolutely drilled. Oh my God. Folks, I am going to say that probably was a boarding call, but Wow. He got drilled. That could be a concussion. Hopefully Egan might at least pull Johnson off the ice to evaluate him. He's going to stay out there. They're not even going to switch. They're not even going to switch the line with 3:07 to go in the period. Palello with Johnson and Haas. Johnson hopefully knows where he is. Here's Haas to attack in the corner. He's got Palello, Johnson with him. Haas gonna fight in the corner here. Puck into the corner. Puck out into the neutral zone. Scoot's gonna fire this one back in. We're gonna have a change. Johnson gonna try and attack here in the corner. Johnson looks like he's not feeling well. I don't know. Oh, cross-ice centering pass by Palello. Good hard shot on net by Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. Good play there at the point. Puck down in deep by Scoot. Scoot to take it behind his net. Puck cross-ice past Johnson. Going to take his time getting over there. Folks, he does not feel well. Mitchell Jr. gets his hands up. No call by the ref. This game's getting out of hand here. Refs are just letting them play. Wow, 27. Alex Berg absolutely crushes Newman. They're going to get him for this one. The refs are finally calling it. There's a boarding call. Fans are losing their minds. There's melee that's ensuing. It's 1:46 to go in the power. End of the period. The refs got to get control of this game and get control fast. Johnson should be evaluated for a concussion, folks. People are losing their minds. We got 1:46 to go in the second period. It's 0-2 Egan. Refs are going to talk about things. Yeah. There's some boarding calls that are definitely not being called. If anybody wants to know what the rule is in Minnesota hockey, you cannot take more than 2 steps before you lay a check. So if you're seeing a guy that's taking more than 2 steps, or a middle of the ice check, like that check on Jonah Johnson, who's a middle of the ice check, the boards are not close to him, that is a penalty that should be called in Minnesota hockey. However, these refs are allowing that to ensue, so things are getting a little bit out of hand here. Can't keep the arms up. They didn't call probably an obvious penalty on Willie Mitchell Jr. Got his arms up, and that pissed Bemidji off. Bemidji took an obvious penalty with a boarding call. So probably three penalties that didn't get called, and here we are. There's going to be 5-on-5. We have coincidental penalties on, what do we got here?
Newman.
Alex Berg and Cale Newman. I don't know what they're going to call Cale Newman for. Getting checked. Cale Newman got a penalty for getting checked. Maybe he helped off to the ref or something. Here's Rasnin to play that puck. Can't play it up to Bemidji. Boy, Levine looking to crush number 40. Number 40 gets out of his way. Shot on net by Bemidji. That puck's going to go into the corner. And this puck will go out to Palello. Palello to his forehand, backhand, tries to get it up to Man. Gets his puck in deep. Gets it to Palin. Palin to his forehand. It's a 2-on-1. Palin doesn't look to see Man. Decides to take a shot. Palin behind the net. Tries to pass this. Oh my God, that goes right through Palello's stick like the stick wasn't there. Shoot. That was a tap-in goal had he played that puck. 43 seconds to go in the period. We'll have a stoppage of play. I can't believe we did not take him off the ice.
They should have checked him.
I'm kidding.
He hit hard.
Yep.
That should have been a penalty.
Yeah.
I think it's getting a little too rough, that's all.
Yeah.
Someone's getting it.
There's a tripping call by Bemidji. They get Palello in their defensive zone. That's going to be an easy one for the ref to call with 16 seconds to go in the period. It's 0-2 Egan. Well, the refs look like they're making a move to start to tighten the leash. I think they're a little too loose with the leash. Here's Mann. He's got Mead and Henriksen to go with 16 seconds to go in the period. They're on the power play. Draw one by Bemidji. They get it up to their sideboards. Shot on net here by Junior. Junior gets this up to Skoo. Here's Henriksen to go into the corner, and Bemidji's going to win the race. 2 seconds to go. Period will expire. We'll have a resurface. We'll catch you guys after the first period. Thanks for tuning in.